Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here this evening and to see all of your lovely faces. My name is Sarah Krinsky. I am just one half of the W Collective. The other half and my partner in crime is Bri Magnifico. And unfortunately, due to scheduling conflicts, couldn't be here this evening to join us. So if I refer to a lot of different things and say we, just know that we share the same sentiment. And I'll tell you a little bit why she had to miss out this evening. So without further ado, we are, as I mentioned, Bri Magnifico and Sarah Krinsky. We both met in the summer of 2019. I was thinking about the possibility of relocating to Bennington, Vermont. I happened to stop and have lunch at Bri's father's restaurant, Your Belly's Deli. We immediately hit it off, and she was like, yeah, you gotta move to Bennington. You're a cool person. We need cool people here. And I wanted a completely change of pace. And so throughout that time period, we connected over Instagram. Social media is great. We stayed friends, and so we found that we had a lot of commonality in terms of retail and fashion, having a background of merchandising, working with these up-and-coming fashion designers in New York City, and then starting our own businesses. So I had initially started My Generation Vintage, and then she has her namesake brand, Magnifico. So while we were starting these other businesses, at the same point, we were also working full time. And that's something that we still continue to do with this business. So while W Collective is certainly our creative passion project, not only to support ourselves, but also to be a part of the community, we work full time. So for me, that was pursuing an interest in higher ed and working at Bennington College. And for Bri, it was taking over her family's restaurant, Your Belly's Deli. And so this evening, she's actually catering an event. So that brings us to the next part. So something that beautifully grew out of the pandemic was sort of cultivating this idea about taking our brands and talking with other small women-owned businesses. For most of us, a lot of us were doing sort of these pop-up events and just having that one weekend to really just have our product be seen. And so we started brainstorming about what are ways that we could all share a space, uplift each other, work together, and have something that's felt a little bit more permanent. And that's how we decided to come up with a W Collective. So it is a curated retail store and cafe located in downtown Bennington. We are aimed at highlighting women plus, being all-inclusive, vendors and designers, and we have a mix of everything from vintage decor, plants, accessories. We recently added natural wines, all while being able to what we like to call sip and shop. We were fortunate enough to find a really great local coffee roaster just about a half hour away in Wilmington, Vermont. And so it's a really immersive and inclusive experience and a really great atmosphere. So currently, the way that we had designed it was to have this mix of vendors. So we currently have 7 of them in our space. We all share the space together. Our job as the owners is to be there to advocate for each of these businesses. So each vendor pays a monthly subscription fee. We do all of the social media marketing for them. On our website, each of the vendors has their own bio and a link directly to their website so people can purchase from them directly. And it's been a really great project because not only are we there to advocate on behalf of them and promote their products, but they get to be a part of the process. And as I mentioned, 1A Coffee Roasters in Wilmington, Vermont have been our supporters through and through. And then also Bennington College as well. So community is really important to us. So we like to, for many of our events, we will ask that folks contribute to our local organizations. So these are just a few of them mentioned here. With Bennington College, we offer a student artist exhibit. So it is basically free to student artists to showcase their work downtown. It's a really great way to invite the community and also a great way to have these student artists that are up and coming have a space downtown for them to showcase their work. So we've been able to host quite a few of them. We do fun mocktails for them. They have a opening night, and it's really a lot of fun. This is a sample of some of the events that we've been able to do so far. So we had a Women Buy Wine series, we have a book club, coffee tastings, a knit and sip evening. And then last but not least, so our baby, our project is W Collective, and so it's about to turn 1 next month. And we're just really thankful to be able to have this experience, and want to thank Vermont Womenpreneurs, Mieko, Bethany, all of the volunteers here, all of the sponsors and speakers, Hula, and of course all of you for joining us this evening. So thank you so much.